congratulations, Laurene. Thank you so much. You've been selected for our Ignite Awards for Entrepreneurship within the Breakthrough Era, which celebrates businesses that have been in business for 6 to 10 years. Tell us a little bit about Mariposa Marketing and your story and how you got here.
Absolutely. Well, our story is kind of a windy journey, but happy to share how we got started. So I originally started as an ad executive at a local television station, and primarily my territory was the South Valley of Albuquerque. So I was really working with a lot of Albuquerque Spanish-speaking businesses and underserved communities. And through the course of working that job, I had a lot of local businesses ask me, do you offer anything digital or social? And so over time, I started to see that there was this pattern of local businesses who really needed social media support. And over the course of probably a year and a half, my husband and I made a plan and a decision that we would actually launch our own agency. And so it took some planning, it took some time, some gathering some resources and some experience, but really it was all birthed out of an opportunity to serve Albuquerque's small businesses who really needed social media help.
Absolutely. And you mentioned that you and your husband started at Miguel, and now you've been able to grow it into a team. How many people are on your team now?
Yeah, so as of right now, we have a team of 9 people, and we've made a strategic decision over the last couple of years to hire all of the necessary positions in-house to minimize our use of contractors and keep our quality high for all of our clients. So we're a team of 9 social media managers, project managers, graphic designer, brand developer. All of those things are housed under our full service agency that has grown from just social media to now full service.
Awesome. And then part of this award does symbolize leadership. What have you done to help grow your team into the best possible team that they can be through your leadership or your husband or both?
That's a great question. I think one of the biggest things I noticed early on when I decided that we were not going to just be a small operation and we wanted growth, I realized that my team was only going to be as good as I was as a leader. So over the last 6-7 years, I have dedicated time to growing myself as a person and really pouring into self-development of what are the skills and the things that I'm lacking that I need to work on in order to bring a team with me to be somebody that people would trust, somebody that people would be delighted to follow. And so for me, that's looked like local workshops that happen here in Albuquerque. I'm taking part in those kinds of things. I'm doing a lot of reading and self-development, a lot of self-reflection to really identify what are the areas that I need to be able to get better at so that my team can come with me.
Awesome. And then unrelated, you've been accredited with us for a couple of years now. What kind of sparked that interest in becoming a BBB accredited business?
Yeah, I think for us, one of the main things about Mariposa Marketing and how we operate is that we really want to be an agency that honors people. And that means honoring people in every direction. Of course, our employees, also our clients, community members. And so for us, it's a big deal for us to move ethically and to move intentionally in every transaction that we do. And so being aligned with the BBB, it just felt like something that fit because this is a way of being able to outwardly say that this is who we are internally. And so for me, that meant a lot. And to this day, this is something that we're pursuing, making sure that we're honoring people and ethically walking in the business community in Albuquerque.
Absolutely. And you mentioned a big part of your business is community oriented. So in the future, how are you guys planning to kind of expand that community outreach? I know you guys have done some projects with the city, county, as well as the state. What are some things that you guys are going to take to the next level here in the next couple of years?
Yes, fantastic. Well, 3 things that we are very passionate about at Mariposa Marketing are entrepreneurship, economic development, and education. And so through those 3 pillars, we are creating strategic moves to impact New Mexico. At the end of the day, everything that we do is here to impact our city and our state. And so some of the things that I foresee are us expanding in our education. We really take joy in helping the next generation of digitally minded youth find a place in the market and find a place within the digital space here. So that's big for us. Also, we really enjoy pouring into the entrepreneur community because I've walked through the fire, so to speak, the last 8 years. There's nothing that I will withhold that could potentially bless somebody and help them on their path. So that's a big deal for us. And then economic development. So, you know, when we talk about marketing, that is the vehicle by which we are able to have impact in our community. We believe that helping our clients move their marketing missions forward and advance in their efforts helps them to produce the revenues that they need to make sure that their employees are covered and taken care of. And we believe that well-watered employees mean well-watered families mean well-watered communities. So you can see the trickle down there of how we hope to, just through regularly providing services, heap that impact upon our clients and our community.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations again so much to Mariposa Marketing and receiving the Ignite Award for Entrepreneurship for the Hallmark or the Breakthrough Era.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're honored to be recognized. Thank you so much.
Thank you.